makes you happy too.
Yeah, but not when your team's winning. So, what you got, Randy?
Condit, what's he doing right? Looked like, just from looking at the box score.
Yeah, he. You didn't watch the game?
I was
Couldn't get the Pac-12 network down there.
Yeah, you guys couldn't find a bar.
we were in the press box.
No, he was good. He came off the bench. The first half was really good. I think defensively he was a really big presence for us. I had 6 blocks, and then he ran the floor. He's got great hands, so he's got a really good feel around the rim, catching passes. But defensively, he was a really big presence for us. In both halves, he played really well.
How much has he learned? How much do you have to learn to become a shot blocker? It's not all just being a 6'10" guy.
Yeah, I think some of it's innate. His ability. He has a good feel for the game. And sometimes you don't want to take yourself out of position to block if you can't get it, because then you're giving up weak side rebounding position. But he made a couple really tough plays too. Blocks. There was one play, I think he had 2 blocks the same possession, saved the bucket for us, and he saved a couple. I bet he saved 8 to 10 points. Maybe 6 to 8, just with his length and size around the rim. And that bothered us some with Kelly on the other end. He may not have had as many blocks, but I think his size and length bothered us around the rim a little bit as well.
When you watch the film, defensively, was it the exact same stuff that you felt
for us
watching it in real time?
Yeah. We weren't good enough. We weren't ready to go win that game. And what I mean by that, I just mean the attention to detail, the focus on the defensive end that you have to do for 40 minutes. It's kind of reminded me from the standpoint of the game when Texas Tech played us here last year. Culver had to get 30 if they were going to win that game, and he got 30. Tinkle had to be at his best for them to win, and out of the 19 he got in the first half, it's a miscue in our 3/4 court pressure. We trip and fall one time. They went small, and that bothered us for a stretch. When Tinkle was at the 4, that gave up about 10 points, but it was off miscommunications and switches and things early in the year that are going to happen. And then Prentice did a phenomenal job on them, and we're up 1 with a minute to go, and give him credit. We lost him, and he made us pay the last 2 possessions.
In what ways is it tougher for a big man to come out of high school, come to college, and start making significant contributions rather than maybe a point guard or something?
I think it's tough for everybody. The point guard's probably the hardest position on the floor to come in, as a freshman. That's why, I've had a lot of point guards have kind of started off the ball. You look at Tyrese, he didn't play point guard at all last year, but if you put him in at point guard last year, was that the best thing for him? Or to put him off the ball and let him play off second, third side ball reversal and then make decisions? Every position is tough to come in, at this level, especially in this league. But the big guy, there is a lot on you because you're the last line of defense, to where you have to be great in pick and roll coverage. You have to protect the basket, got to rebound. But I think every position there's a lot big learning curve.